Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. It's the end of the week. Hope you all survived. I suppose I did. I think. So let's get started, shall we? We are Frag Force, a charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily raise for Extra Life, a children's miracle network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not so local children's hospitals. I'm Morinder. I'm racing for the Andam Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago. Every Children's Miracle Network hospital is both a teaching and research hospital, not just teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care that they are known for, but researching new and better ways to give the care at the same time. It's for a good cause. If you're able to donate, we greatly appreciate it. On with the game. Oh, how convenient. Hello, Preston.
Hey, I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
She's the only one left.
I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Will do, Preston. Will do.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them.
Alright, so we finally finished our quests in Sanctuary. Now, let's see. Yes, everything else is
We taught those raiders
configured.
We'll teach them again if they come.
Alright, time to break down all these weapons that I kept. At least it was worthwhile. How am I doing on purified water? I'm doing okay.
What are you building?
Break these down. All right.
What's up?
Dang, I was kind of hoping that I had 308 here. And I do not. So let's see if we can actually craft ammo now. I found the other half of that mod. And there it is, yep. Except that is absolutely not requiring the stuff needed. So I have found the wrong ammo mod. That makes me 15, huh? Alright. Go with that. We'll have to look into that, because, yeah, it's the wrong mod. still make more adhesive, though. So is that.
Hey, over here.
Get all the ammo off of you. No, no, I didn't mean to take your teddy bear. You have that back. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that's not so much that that's an issue of having that, so we'll leave that. Alright, that'll do. That all looks good. I'm gonna grab 2 right away after that unfortunate experience. Where are we at on this? Hate to say it. Well, no. We can leave that to the bobblehead whenever we find it. Let's do... Ooh. Let's get better criticals. I like that idea.
At least it's not raining.
Nothing more can be built, huh? Built 39 pieces of artillery. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look here. Next quest-wise... I got some stuff down this way. Run, run, run. Just keep on running. All right. So we've got the schematic for you.
Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. How did it go with the schematics guarded by crazy killer robots?
It was a piece of cake.
Well, here's your payment as promised. Now I can start building this baby. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Thank you so much. I'll let you know once the press is up and running.
Wonder if Piper is going to appreciate this competition. I have, however, noticed that I'm in the wrong clothing. Ooh, about to get another level up. Me like. Oh, there you are, Jake.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work. Malice set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out, gather other useful materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
I guess.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
Alright. Where are my options for this? Huh, that's convenient. If only we had MacCready. Alright, well. Got one more quest in here. Well, let's see what the board has for us. If anything. Oh boy. Oh, we already did that. We're working on that. We're working on that. I wonder what they mean by the Green Menace.
Hey there.
How are you this day?
I'm doing alright. Okay. That's all in order. So now let's go down here. Yep, here's the new house. This is the fellow that's going to kill the Concord Death Cult.
It is peculiar having that robot that calls itself Mala around.
Oh, hello. We are so glad you could make the time to come and see us. Dad, look who's come to visit.
Oh, right.
It's the hunter who stole my trophy. Hunting has been my life for so many years that I get a bit ornery when someone comes between me and my prey.
Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
I've been hunting ever since I could hold a rifle. And up until recently, I've never had a problem bagging my kills. But lately, nothing seems to go my way. And your Deathclaw back there was the straw that broke this camel's back. Ruby and I have been traveling these parts to find somewhere safe to build a home again after our last one was destroyed.
Super mutants found our settlement and attacked one night. Daddy killed 4 of them before we were overwhelmed, and we had to get the hell out of there. They destroyed everything.
Oh, don't cry, sweetheart. You know what kills me. Anyways, Concord seemed like a nice and easily defensible place, now that those raiders have been cleared out.
Daddy has heard about a few more trophy animals around these parts and has promised me he will retire after he has bagged them. Isn't that right, Daddy?
That's right, darling.
Well, it was real nice of you coming to visit, and we hope to be able to show you some impressive kills of our own soon.
Not if I get to them
Thanks for
first.
listening to our tale. We haven't had much in the way of friends for quite a while now. This is a welcome change of pace. And feel free to stay as long as you'd like. There's extra iguana soup if you're still hungry. It's Dad's favorite.
Yep. It gave me the quest to hunt for them myself. Of course it did. This is a Mirelurk Queen. Is the matron. The statesman deceased. That's a Deathclaw that we killed here in Concord. Boss. I think that's Swan. It's saying Super Behemoth in East Boston. Nothing there but water. That sounds like Swan. Snow Yeti. Existence unlikely. The Dragon. Existence unlikely. The reports of a Scorch Beach Queen residing in the glowing sea have proven highly overrated. Nod to Fallout 76. Sharktooth. An alpha Deathclaw on the outskirts of the glowing sea. And Wendy. 10-foot tall Wendigo. The foot of the mountains to the northeast. So, Sharptooth and the Matron are really the only ones. Pretty sure I've killed everything else. I will take the extra iguana soup. Ah. So that's cool.
Itchy today.
I don't think I've ever seen a Yaogoi around the Mass Fusion building, but that's nifty. Give each of those trophies a background. Alright. Now we need to speak to Brannigan. I'd forgotten about him and his Brahmin. What's here? Mama Mugsy's Fortunes. Interesting. So buildings with a lantern on it are from population rebuilding. Are from the population rebuild mod. I think it's that specifically a mod, anyways. No, don't trap me in. I just don't want to let his ramen out. Alright, Brannigan.
Well, hey there again, stranger. Good to see you stopping by to see little old me. As you can see, I've managed to clean the place up a bit. Now that you're here, I'd like to put forth a genuine, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be an official associate of the up-and-coming Concord Brahmin Caravan.
A caravan?
Sounds
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
a
expansion.
little suspicious.
Picture this. A never-ending roadway stretching across this lake great America. A mercantile trail of business bringing in caps by the hundreds, no, thousands. And right at the forefront of this will be my Brahmin. And you, my capable friend, will get to become a shining part of this bovine-based empire. Assuming, that is, that you're up to the task.
What kind of work will we be doing?
In order to secure my spot as this area's best Brahmin dealer, we'll need to create the perfect Brahmin. Brahmin tougher, smarter, faster than any. The first thing we'll need for this is a feeding trough. Saw one a little ways out while we were heading into the Commonwealth. The second thing is food itself. I got word of a few different, and after we get some food, we'll want a little something extra to mix in. Corn, razor grain, sugar bombs, you know, healthy stuff.
I'll get on it.
Wonderful. I sense this is going to be the beginnings of a most beneficial friendship between the two of us.
Well, it's definitely going to be beneficial for you. I feel like it's potentially
Yes?
fool's errand for me. Alright, let's inquire about the bounty. But the Brahmin stuff can wait, I think.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Alright, Grey Garden. Been meaning to go there. Just keep forgetting.
You hear about the farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Hey there.
You must be that Volter everyone's been jamming about. The name's Caleb Saunders. I'm working on a case at the moment, and I could use a heavy hitter like you. Stop by my house if you get a chance. See you around.
Okay. I wouldn't think that'd be under miscellaneous. Oh, okay. You can retrieve the Brahmin feed from different locations. Good to know. Alright. Well, now let's go see about getting MacCready. Which means... let's see. Let's go to Starlight Drive-In. Can untrack that darn person there. And I can see how it's been developing. Which would be nice. We have not been there in a while. There it is. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh, could use some more power. What can I do about that? That was not enough. All right. That, however, was very nice. I could have sworn. Oh, nope, here's the caravan. Level 3 caravan, nice. We will... say we'll choose to not track them, but... how do you turn off tracking once you've turned it on? Oh well.
So, how's business? You interested in traveling together?
Let's go to Hangman's Alley. That's going to be the closest to Good Neighbor, I think.
Yes?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm supposed to be helping to defend Hangman's Alley, but I don't see anything.
Wanna be in your shoes.
Oh.
What's that noise?
Let's do this.
No, bookstore. Oops.
For now.
Neat. I'll take the aluminum. 308. Poisoned, huh? Nah. Freezing minigun. I won't use it, but I will take it. That is certainly an interesting find. All right. Let's go ahead. Drop that and that off here. You know what? Drop those off too. good there and there. Yeah, alright. Time to nap. That is my bed.
Hi.
Thanks for you.
Boy. Fast travel via caravan is really not fast travel.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on.
Alright. Double check that MacCready's not here. I don't see any reason for him to be. I don't think I've ever manually sent him here. Nah, doesn't look like it. Alright. So. Yeah, alright. Plop that one down at Good Neighbor. And then on, Boston Library, and then on to Good Neighbor. That's reasonable. I don't know why I went around like that. That was silly. Oh well. Excuse me. I want to say I've been through here recently, and yeah. Yeah, the last time we lost MacCready, I came back to Hangman's this way. I believe, anyways. So shouldn't be any worries there. Or at least nothing significant. Does help though if I actually go over to the library. This is not the library. Conversion. Nice. Alright. I don't need to be here.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Good to know where it is, but not something I need to clear out today. I always kind of forget that that Copley station is there under there. Here we go. Here's the Boston Library. I have no idea where in here I'm supposed to do this.
Protect and serve.
Somewhere back here, maybe? Now, oops. At least I don't think so. I'll take the 308. Oh. Ever look at this terminal? It's just turret and protector on control. Says test near target, but I'm as near the target as I can be. Where do you want me to test it? If I recall correctly, that down there is also the entrance to Copley Station. Will that do? Yes, it will. Try scanning closer to one of the objective locations. Well, what is one of the objective locations? Maybe here? Let's try here. Problem is, I don't know what else they want. Ah, okay. There we go. That was the target they wanted. Okay, perfect. So now we can leave. Once we get through the Eternal Boston loading, anyways. Oh, come on, game. There we are. Alright. So now... yes, off to Good Neighbor. Yep. I was pretty sure that was the right way. At some point, I suppose. Should probably do Trinity Tower, which I've just run by. It's one of those things we'll get to eventually. It's okay, dog meat. I don't need whatever you found. I'll go this way. It's the way I know best. Alright. Now, hopefully, MacCready doesn't get knocked down and fall through the floor again on this outing.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
I just want to see you do. You know what? I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna put on the charisma gear or use money. Just gonna buy it. And I guess since we're here, we'll ask about imaging.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey.
Smell that? That's freedom.
I feel like the game is glitched a little.
How wonderful. Someone new. Is it true you're from one of those balls? I met a few of your kind once before back in D.C. Charming people. Badly dressed, but charming all the same.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Then consider yourself fortunate. Granted, being a popsicle doesn't sound all that fun either.
No, it was not.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, you don't want to ask that question, darling. When a woman's lived for over 200 years, they've been a great many people. I've been an heiress, a salvager, a mercenary, and a fool. I feel it's...
Dang.
How'd you end up...
I'm here on business. A man thinks... Right now, he's waiting for me in some dusty hideout with a full staff of gunners. I hope to match him gun for goon.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes,
like something
there
I can do.
is. Perhaps you'd be interested in being my personal goon. Or gun, if you prefer. And in exchange, I will be yours. It doesn't matter who plays what role first. Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
Okay, so that's
all
another
for now.
potential
Very
companion.
well.
Neat.
Looks like we got another freak. Just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey.
Diamond City, yeah, it's my thing.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I do the boys
Yeah.
a favor.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. Magnolia! This guy Watson.
Okay.
You ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons. If you need some protection for your settlement, I used to be a soldier for the Gunners.
Sure. I know the perfect place.
What's the matter,
Want to work for me?
Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Oh, it's you again. What can I do for you?
Hey there.
If you need some protection for your settlement...
Sure. I know the perfect place. Want to work for me?
Roger that. Where do you want me?
Let's send you to Spectacle Island.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
I fully intend to. Okay, so,
Stay free, man.
no MacCready.
Paying customers up.
Excuse me, miss?
That's a problem.
Hello. Did you like the song?
I love this song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flat. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do?
You can tell me. Oh, yeah,
I
first
was
I'll
wondering
flirt.
if we could get to the...
Oh, really? Go on.
Hold on. I need some better clothes before I continue my flirting.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right? Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks in my pleasant company.
I don't know if I knew that could happen. But well then.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see
I do
you
understand.
around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Magnolia.
I have to head back.
Okay, can we talk
I'm
though?
sorry. I have to go. You take care.
Alright, so I can't talk to Magnolia until they've gone back.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Hey! Hey, you! The boys downstairs say you can locate hard-to-find stuff. You still looking for work?
Sure. What do you need?
Long story short, there's a ton of ferals sitting on all my art supplies. I'd really be grateful if you return them to me. If you're able to recover them, I can settle somewhere else. Not too fond of good neighbor. I don't like sleeping with my gun under my pillow.
Alright.
Okay, I'll help you.
Oh, you will? Ah, awesome. I'll put the location in that terminal thingy on your wrist. Always wanted one of those. So grateful. Thanks a ton.
15? Oh boy. I'll come back to you, Rowski. We'll get you at some point. Oh,
I was out
shoot.
by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle.
Except I've solved the distress call from Cambridge.
Oh, it's you again. What can I do for you?
I was really hoping that possibly
place to
MacCready would
stay?
have shown up now.
Hey, Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her.
She's missing, and her family.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Yep.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you...
Seems like she's waiting for somebody, but doesn't seem like anybody's coming. And this is a base quest, and it seems to be broken. Oh boy. That's Ham, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's go out and back in, see if that helps.
Oh, it's you again.
I don't think it did.
Huh?
What'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to break.
Here's to drowning sorrows.
Drown in sorrows indeed. You have nothing of note. What just happened?
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what happened there. I think it's trying to engage me in the quest conversation, and it is being... I don't know what's it being, so let's do this. Let's quit and save to the main menu and reload. See if maybe that does it. Nope.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. Sure. Uh-huh.
I'm spamming what, is typically the agree option, number 4, in hopes that it might do something. But Doesn't look like it.
Hey there.
Shit's pretty slow around here. Even the paint's taking a break from drawing.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Yeah, I can dig it. Where to?
How about you go to... You go to Jamaica Plain.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Nah, it's okay. I'll keep all my stuff.
You step through the gate,
past time.
got balls.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine
There we
gentleman
go.
here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
All right. Onward. Finally. It's always annoying when a quest breaks like that. Well, since we can't find MacCready at the moment, and we are here in Good Neighbor, let's go do one of the quests that we have in here to pass a little bit of time, and then we can sleep and save, and head to the castle, because that means MacCready's gotta be at the castle. I was gonna say, if I recall correctly, they're downstairs. But I can help myself to anything upstairs. Not that there's a whole lot. Okay. So blamed and movies both have one. Blamed has none in that one. Or that one. Or that one. I could do it.
Sweet.
Nice. Alright, recon notes. Finally got my hand on a map of underground Boston. I knew planting one of my men at the Mass State House would pay off. As expected, the raiders there weren't hard to work. Those idiots can't even read. They kidnapped some luckless scavenger to read through what they found, looking for some big treasure in there. The fools don't know the importance of what they're holding. That's the problem with raiders. They think too small. Here's what I know. The map was drawn under orders of some city planner at the State House, Sebastian Mullins, and right before bomb day. Looks like the city was planning on expanding the subway system, but the big kaboom ended that. At least somebody will be able to make use of it. The map shows a subway tunnel not too far from my own basement here in Good Neighbor, and from there a network of underground utility areas that lead right to that bastard strong room. All I have to do is dig through and I'm in like Flynn. Looks like I'm picking up where you left off, Mr. Mullins. Let's go dig some tunnels. Rant. Hancock had a word with me today, said he was worried about me hiring up, that he suspects I'm up to something. I told him I'm always up to something. Told him to get out until he has news for me. So sick of Hancock and his dumb, smug mug. The second anybody else gets any power around these parts, he comes in and squashes it. He thinks everyone who has the privilege of living in this dump owes him everything. He's wrong. He owes me for the time I wasted here. I'm gonna be somebody. I'll show him. I'm sure that couldn't in any way be a problem for me. Take that. What is the military folder? It doesn't seem like it's anything. Oh, and that's all there is. Thought it went up further.
Ready to get to work.
Are you gonna tell me what...
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh?
Right.
You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we...
You could come, but seriously, the other two are down there.
Alright. We'll drop a safety save. It's really weird that some stuff is still glowing. I don't really know why. I'm trying to remember exactly how this ends, as I have done this quest before. I don't recall for certain.
Hey, I think we can finally get through. Want to see what's on the other side? Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week? I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with Mirelurks. Bail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Luckily enough, dealing with Mirelurks is something of a specialty.
Got it.
I will always take a little bit of duct tape.
Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with...
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well,
That is
you
what I'm
stuck
better at.
around at least. So I guess you're promoted. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go, who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Okay. Now I think I vaguely remember what's going on. I'm trying to break into Diamond City somewhere. I think. But alright. That's progressed a little. Need to check the map to see what else is near. Could go find the gilded grasshopper. There's also the bad TFL place. It is up a ways. It's not impossible, though. What is West Everett's Estates? Oh, that's a super mutant house. That's what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, let's drop a save.
Hey. What do you have? Sure thing.
That's
Hey,
not
Rufus. How's it going? I'll take a look. Let me show you what I got.
Okay, no, he is just selling. And decided to accost me. I thought he had something for us to do. My mistake.
Looking for a room?
Yep.
All right.
Properly this time.
Top floor, long hallway, last room on the right.
No, not right now.
Nice to see ya.
All right. Find the art supplies. Now that's flagged.
How goes?
Your room is upstairs, top floor, the last one on the right down the long hallway.
Except I've already stayed the night. It's not my room anymore.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere.
All right. Back out into the world. Now, the Gilded Grasshopper bit is at Fanuli Hall, which is covered in super mutants, so that'll be fun. Of course, as per usual, it'll be once the game loads. Of course, it's taking an extra long load time this time around. There we go. Alright. That'll do. Alright, I think there are some ghouls on the other side of this. wait. Old corner bookstore. Yeah, let's pop in. I don't remember if there's anything of note in here, but we'll
Despite
see.
his critics, Thomas was widely believed to be the greatest American patriot of all time. Oh my God, this is it! This is what I've been looking for.
So somebody's in here and found what they were looking for. Alright, who are you?
Fucking Gwyneth, who are you?
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, but you didn't. Well, you did, but not in a bad way. I just discovered something really important, and now I have someone to share it with. Huzzah!
What's so important?
I'm glad you asked. I was hoping you'd ask, and you did. Hooray, you! But yeah, I'm researching the greatest American patriot who ever lived. Forget your Washingtons, your Jeffersons, your Franklins, and your Hamiltons. Well, don't forget them. They're important too, but this guy, Thomas, was even better.
I'm all for a Thomas being even better.
What's so special about this person?
Well, I don't know exactly, but his name is mentioned everywhere. On statues, on holotapes, even greeting cards. The only thing I can tell you is that every Sunday, people would gather around the living room and talk about him. That's what got me thinking he was a priest or some powerful religious figure. Maybe somebody with his own TV show.
Anything I can do to help out?
Holy tricorn hats, do you mean it?
I'd be glad to help.
Okay.
So according to this receipt, there's more where this document came from. It was bought from a caravan that was spotted around the city selling Patriot memorabilia. Problem is, I don't have the Roosevelts to go there myself. But you look like a regular Minuteman. I'm sure you'll do fine.
I didn't want to go to University Point. I have been tricked. Guess I'll go to University Point. Definitely was not in my list of things to do today. Probably still isn't, if I'm being honest. Still, it is an interesting side diversion. All right, back into Boston. Hopefully with a slightly quicker load time this time. Trying to think of who she could be referencing that's named Thomas that people gathered around on Sundays to talk about. Doesn't quite make sense. Oh, I don't know, maybe it does. Yeah, excuse me. And I simply am not connecting the dots. Well, so much for hopefully being a quicker load time. Good grief. Alright, here we are, Fanuli Hall. Let's kill some super mutants. Camp stash. Alright. That's the immediate threats out of the way. At least I believe, anyways. Do I really need to go in? I was really hoping I didn't have to go in.
I am tired of this place. This Commonwealth. Yes, we should move north. Right out there. Somewhere.
There we go. Nice. Take the laser rifle because those are good. Those are good for breaking down. Alright, so that clears the outside super mutants.
Yes.
Don't know that I've ever had an easier door pick. Nah, I think I've at least once had it in that same vein where you just push the button and it just goes. Okay. That's great, dog meat. I'm busy. Nice, 2308. I forgot the super mutants are good for 308. That's the problem. You need to, like, get up to there, and I can't from here. Okay, I guess we're going in. Did not want to go into Fanuli Hall. But I said we'd do this quest, and so I'm committed.
Getting hungry. You can't hide. Someone there!
Ooh, glad I'm very sneaky.
That's it.
There we go.
Nice.
Pre-war money. I will never say no to pre-war money. I don't mind blowing up those stupid monkeys, but definitely was not what I was aiming for there. Oh well. Still, it's hilarious how much ammo you find in trash cans in Fallout. Like, why did people throw away so much ammo? Ammo's not cheap. I don't know. Maybe it was cheap in their world. Sure ain't in ours, though. Nothing that way. That way leads into the main hall area. Which you definitely don't want to do just yet. If I can help it.
What? Come on! Let's play! All bored here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat. You whine like puny human. You weak. What you say?
Nope. Faneuil Hall cashier's key.
Useless mutant. Fight me. Ah, I not fight you. Not worth it.
And a manager's terminal. Let's see what the manager's terminal has for us. Ah, yes. You can turn on the Protectron. And it's just talking about sales. Up due to Columbus Day. Damn. Ugh. Apparently they had some issues with Protectons killing people. Very nice, very nice. Just some minutes from a meeting. Notes allocating funds to roof repair. I'm sure that won't have any significance for us. And a tour script.
I hear something. Huh? What's that?
Nothing of any great specificity.
No fight today.
Okay. Ugh. I seem to remember getting up here being a pain in the keister. Though maybe I'm wrong.
Someone there? Oh!
Yes, someone was there.
No more hiding!
Okay, what else am I missing? What else?
Why, you stupid humans! Always fight! What, scared already? Ah, we waste my time.
I have no idea where that super mutant is. Yeah, probably up and behind. Oh. That's probably a very important painting. Cloaking combat armor. Nope. Alright. Okay, this does not actually go up and around, it just goes up. Well, guess it wouldn't hurt to.
I knew it! I'm gonna
Ooh, that could have been bad. Stalker combat rifle? No, definitely not. Well, how much carry weight we got? Not that much. We are getting towards the limit. So, no thank you. I mean, maybe if I'd been making an effort before this point to pick up absolutely every legendary we got, but I have not. I know there's definitely ones that we have left floating around the Commonwealth.
That sound, what is it? Oh, what's that?
All right. Doing well. Why am I in danger?
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you?
Like, I believe you, Mr. Super Mutant. I just don't know where you are.
Someone there? Ah! Wound! Ah!
Well, hopefully that's the last one.
Bingo.
My companions have more health. How useful. Cunning left leg. I'm at least gonna hold on to that. And we are going to get a safety save. Alright, onto the roof. And then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Because we've been streaming for an hour and a half. And it is definitely time to stretch them legs. And hydrate. So for all you watching, hydration and stretching, important things that you should do if you have not. Oh. Here's Marty Bullfinch. Poor Marty. Gilded grasshopper. 5 gold, 2 glass, 10 copper. And then we read food for the grasshopper. Shem Drown made it. May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers. Fell in ye year 1753, 1755. November 13th, early in ye morning, by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, came of the broken bones and much bruised, cured and fixed. Old master's son Thomas drowned. June 28th, 1716. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Okay, find Shem Drown's grave. Which is over there. But we will do that after our break. So I will be back. Okay, sorry for that extended break there. Ended up helping with the kiddo and, you know, doing this, doing that. So... Oop. That way... It's not a good way. This way, on the other hand... This way works. Are you kidding me, dog meat? Like, why? Try going in and out. Dog meat's going to Red Rocket. Not what I wanted to happen. Not what I wanted to happen at all. And yeah. No. What in the... What? What just happened? I'm so confused. Hey, okay, I guess don't have to worry about dog meat. But what in the Sam heck? Okay, I guess we do this all again. I don't understand why that happened. But there's the grasshopper. And that, folks, is why we do the safety saves. Food for the grasshopper. Now I go to find Shem's grave. Okay. 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 Hopefully. We don't get annihilated by whatever annihilated us this last time. You know, we could get imaging and then the grasshopper. Yeah, mass fusion building, angle right. Oops. Not hang right. There it is. All right. I don't understand. This is all brood mothers too.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth tool. No sign of him now.
Oh, it's a raider thing above us. One moment. Children. So lovely. Alright. The question is... Okay, yeah. Brother Thomas, at least, shows back up.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
The whole world is broke.
That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference.
Oh,
We
boy.
call ourselves the pillars of the community. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth. And you step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all
You've been
about
growing
our
fast, and
movement
yet I've
how
never heard of
can
you.
Be a part of it.
What happens if I say sounds good?
Well, that's just fantastic. Don't worry. I don't bite. Right this way, neighbor.
How about you go first?
Don't be shy. Just follow me.
I am following you.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
New.
I'm actually just...
Oh, I'm sorry, but
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
actually, she and I are... Not that it's any of your business. She's not seeing...
Right. I'm a friend of the family.
Look, the truth is, so I locked her in there. If you're willing to take her off my...
Sure.
I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
Dog meat, can you get out of his way, please?
Hey. Over here.
Come on, your path is clear now. Let's go.
She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady. Just to be clear, I'm Jack. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you...
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Yeah, whatever. Let's...
It wasn't my idea for you to come.
You could be a...
Oh, Thomas would have let me go eventually. But I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No, I didn't
Right.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Alright, so that's that. And yes, we can now return to the Cabot house. And no more scams from you. Alrighty, moving on. Wonder how you get up to that one. It's not that way. No, it's a bridge over. From somewhere. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I ain't gonna worry about that. Let's just get on to what we're doing. And here we are once more at Cabot House.
I think it's clearing up.
This is...
Hey.
Not now.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogen.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually Caps is what you use for current. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders. If some of them had used the undiluted serum.
What exactly does...
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects.
Sure.
It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much...
If you're 400...
Yes, I think you would...
What makes you think...
Patterns of speech, general demeanor, physical health. You reminded me of the old days the moment I laid eyes on you. I just didn't put my finger on it until now. Is there anything else before...
Uh-huh. I think it's...
You're right.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
So now we find out the dirty, dirty secrets of the Cabots.
He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him. But in the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Being locked up for...
Just do what you're being... Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you...
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need.
Jack, be careful. And...
Alright.
Try not to hurt him.
So that started, but we're definitely not doing that yet. We'll do that when we get back up that way. For now, let's get the grasshopper. And I think we're actually going to be winding down the stream here shortly. We've had a nice solid 2 hours, minus that extended break. I know I shouldn't have taken quite so long a break, but the little one was just too cute. Had to get me in some cuddles. And then the doggo needed to go out. One must do what one must. Alright. So. The grave is over here. Alright. Hey, Vault Resident password. Haven't gotten one of those in a little bit. Let's see what we find. I think it's a sword? It's been a little bit. Oh, why is there a loading screen for this? The worst. Completed the Gilded Grasshopper. Yep, there it is. Target takes radiation damage. You get a note. Though the devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields it can make it wicked. And you get some silver, some copper, some silver, copper, gold, and a skull, I guess. I didn't mean to take that. Alright. I did say we'd do bad TFL, didn't I? I mean, that's quick enough. Let's see. Yeah. Go down this main road a bit. See what somebody sent me as a message. Get reminded that I have a birthday coming up. Of course, it's the mutant hound. It's always the mutant hound. Dang it. Yep. Nope. Just never seems to work. All right.
Excuse me.
Well, that's not how this was meant to start. Someone needs to learn the meaning of keep your head down. Right, no time to mess about. You, Officers Stompy and Clompy, stay out here and guard the door. And I think we should go serve an eviction notice to the rest of the scum inside.
I'll deal with those.
No way I'm getting left out of this.
Let's go in there and get them.
Let's go serve some justice.
Alright. Let's clear this out.
Time to reel him in. Get a fucking pack of that!
That's the boss town. Just stragglers to check for.
Alright. It's all of them.
What the?
It's all of them. Alright. Think that's everything?
We did it. It's done. We have a new HQ. I owe you a big thanks. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're a useful person to have around. Now I need to tell the others. Get things moving. I'll see you later.
Alright. Very good. Cannot wait to see what they do with the place. Oh, and that finishes the help out CPD officers. So now what for that?
Got it.
There we go.
Nice. Excellent.
Could that actually be better than what we've got?
That's it.
I don't know. Carrying too much. How surprising. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Sniper rifle's probably better than that. So, Just want to make sure we check out everything, you know?
Sweet.
Why was the bathroom locked? Alright. Well, that's good enough. Let's get a move on. Oh, we're technically in Charleston now, not Boston. Ah, I gotta love the condensed map. Alright, so we just going to go up to Taffington. And we're going to do it in a way that probably gets us a disease. But we're going to go up to Taffington, we are going to save, and that is going to be it for today, folks. We will be wrapping up. How much further up the stream? Honestly surprised we haven't gotten sick already. There it is, I think. Certainly would make sense to have the lights on. Yeah, that's Taffington. That's me base. So we will... Yeah, we're gonna sleep.
I hope that you...
And then we will fast travel back to the castle and call it a day. Reasonably productive run today. I don't care about whatever you have found, dog meat. You are a farmer, not a caravaner. Where's the caravaner? Settler.
I'll have to see if anyone needs a hand with anything else.
Farmer.
Oh, if you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by
You should know.
robots.
People have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Bed situation? But you have enough beds. Now you... But... Huh? I don't understand how the beds went down. But okay. I do know what we're going to do about the power situation. since moving generators up there did not really work, I do not wish to remove any further up there, so dang it. Need to scrap something else. There we go. There we go. So what we need is beds, huh? Let's see. See if we can squeeze our way up here. Everything's just kind of in the way. Alright, maybe not. Alright, that at least works for that.
This aid. Yes?
Well digger. Farmer.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Settler.
Biggest town I ever saw.
Bartender.
Huh? Got work to do.
Merchant.
Huh. People aren't like math after all.
Guard. That's
Hey,
Audra.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Audra. Glad you seem to be doing better. Okay. Guess yet again we have to track the occupants.
More lights than you know what to do with.
Ah, they were over here.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Well, that is good.
How's business?
We are going to go to the
traveling
castle.
together?
And that is where we will end stream, folks. Although I'm going to take a quick glance around the castle for MacCready again. I'm going to have to figure out a way to track them if I don't find them at the castle this time around.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Drink. There we go. Properly hydrated. Somebody's finally building that thing. Alright. Take a quick glance around.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Huh?
You... Oh, somebody's improving that. So you...
Huh?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yeah?
Business chef, Ronnie, Ranger. Workbench stuff. The armory, I don't want to go down there. I don't know what's down there. Oh. Brahmin. Nope. Settler. Okay. I concede defeat for now. We're gonna have to find MacCready via some sort of console command or something like that. So I will have to figure that out next time. Hey, look at them all. Why couldn't MacCready be one of those? Alright. Thank you all for dropping by. I will catch you all next time. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, stay warm, keep your stick on the ice. And we will resume tomorrow. Bye-bye.